Hey there, my name is Adrienne Jewel. I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and on eBay. I go by Jewel Butterfly on Poshmark, Mercari, and Jewel Butterfly 23 on eBay. So today's video is going to be a DIY type of video. So I want to show you how to make some marketing materials. And by marketing materials, I'm talking about business cards, thank you notes, stickers, and packaging materials. So I'm going to show you how I make them for my business so that I get those great reviews from my customers. And if you want to learn how to do it on your own too, then just keep watching. All right, so let's get started with some marketing materials. So I bought these tags and these wonderful postcards, as well as that stamp, and then those balls of twine for 80% off at Michael's. So I spent cents on these items, and I'm going to use them in this video. I'll show you how I make those tags with this stamp here. And other materials I picked up were from Dollar Tree. So this is $1 for a pack of 240 labels, which I turned into thank you stickers. So there are two types of designs that I'll show in this video, and as well as those thank you notes that I purchased or that I put with every package. And that's a big scratch pad with 160 pieces of paper, which means 160 packages I get to pack with those wonderful thank you notes. Then I went to wonderful Goodwill, good old Goodwill, and I used these shipping labels that I purchased for $1.50. It was half off day, and I turned them into big giant thank you stickers. Then I got another $1.50 packet of business cards and made some business cards for myself so that I can use that for networking or to gain more customers, all of that good stuff. And then below I have those scrapbooking scissors that I used to cut the edges of those thank you notes that I showed in the previous clip. So if you want to see how I did all of this stuff, and so you can do it too, just keep watching. Alright, so to stamps. Now for the stamps, you're going to want to have some sort of scrap paper. So let me grab that right now. Okay, so just some sort of scrap paper, and lay out your tags on a table after you stamp them, or as you're stamping them. And the reason is because I actually have a package here that I kind of messed up. If you stack them on top of each other before they're completely dry, you'll get this. You see that smear there? That happened, and so now I just lost, I don't know, that's money right here. That's like 1 or 2 cents or something like that I just lost. So just be mindful of that. And if you buy this Dollar Tree one stamp pad, it works good. I want I haven't replaced it just because I don't use it that much. You know, I buy it once a month, or I stamp once a month or so. I don't think I've stamped last month, so maybe every other month. But there are some really good ones on Amazon, and like Stampers know there's other great brands, and they're probably cringing because I'm using this. So just give it a good push. I just kind of go different angles because water could have, you know, just sprayed in different ways. And then I use a little scrap paper just to make sure that it will stamp correctly. See, if I had stamped that on a card, on one of my tags, I wouldn't be happy with that. So just try to make sure I get enough black on there. That looks a little better, so I know I got a stamp hard, or maybe put more water, I don't know. Might be running out actually, so hopefully not. That would be embarrassing for this video. That actually looks a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to stamp a few times into the pad. Just keep stamping, just keep stamping. That's why they call it a stamp. Okay, and then I try to get super center. I'm going to try to film and do this at the same time. Let's see how talented I am. And then just kind of press down and release. That didn't come out great, and that happens, that's fine. When that happens, I have a thin Sharpie marker that I just kind of trace over the lighter areas, and it's totally fine. Can't even tell. It actually almost looks better sometimes because it's super dark. Let's get some more in there. All right, that looks good. All right, attempt number 2. logo. And I've heard people buy like the craft paper or like just plain wrapping paper, and they will stamp the entire wrapping paper. Like if they buy a personalized logo stamp, they will stamp the paper with their logo. So it makes it, or even the tissue paper. I've seen videos on tissue paper where they've stamped the tissue paper and it looks super professional, like it's custom tissue paper that you ordered. I feel like this isn't going to be straight on, but I might be surprised. Oh, perfect. So anyway, I do all that and I'm just sitting at my table, or I'm listening to some really good music or a YouTube video and just doing this. So, you know, it doesn't take that long. I'm kind of moving a little bit slower because, you know, I'm trying to film and do this at the same time. So, yay. All right, I'm gonna stop there and I'm gonna show you how to make this template for the thank you notes. Stick around to the end because I might be able to get you the same template if you want it, and maybe a more generic one than what mine has. All right, so for these thank you notes, I am going to use Microsoft Word, and I start off with a blank document, go to the layout tab of the ribbon and change the size to 4x6 because that's the size of this paper, and I want to make sure I fit everything as it will print on my printer. So you're going to see me adding some font, a cute little message on there, and then I'm going to just kind of do some formatting around to make sure that I have enough room to cut the edges but still have all the font in the center. So I put thank you up above, and down below I'm saying your purchase made my day and I hope this package brightens yours, with a little heart emoji down below. I have seen this message around, so I decided to include it in this video because I think it was a cute message, and I'm sure anyone who receives this little note will be happy with it. So I'm just kind of doing some formatting right now so that it looks center, completely center on the note, and again leaving some space at the top and bottom for the cuts. Now make sure your 4x6 inch is still selected when you go to print, and I'm going to show you where to find that on a PDF document as well. So on a PDF document, the default size to print is 8.5 by 11, and obviously our paper is smaller than that. So you see that 8.5 by 11 there. So we're going to go to page setup and we're going to change that to 4x6 so that it prints properly on our little sheet of paper. So once you hit OK, then you're ready to print. All right, there it comes. Just make sure to catch it. Out. Whoop, whoop. We made our first thank you note. So this is what it will look like. Oh, I guess I'm putting another one. And guess what? I'm going to give you a link so you can print these on your own. So if you don't have Word to make your own templates and you like this one, I'm going to make one, make it to where it's shareable so that you can just go ahead and download it, print it, and get it for yourself. So you're welcome. Oh, by the way, while I was waiting for the printing to happen, because my printer is super slow, I stamped all of these and I only smeared one of them. That's the man down right there, but I'm still going to use it because it's not that bad, and I'm sure the customer will be totally okay with that. All right, let me flip this. Okay, so this is the note now that I kind of trimmed the two edges. I only do the top and the bottom. I don't go too far and go do the edges because when you're doing, I don't know, like 20 of these even, it takes a long time. So I just do the top and the bottom. I think that's cute enough. The one that I have, it's called the Fiskars brand, and let me see if it'll focus. There you go. It's called Seagull. So I'll try to find it on Amazon if you like this one. I also use this one here. It's a scalloped edge, or it's called Clouds. These are my two favorite ones. And the Clouds one, let's see if I have it here somewhere. because I'm super organized. It looks like this, so it's still cute. It's kind of like a scalloped edge. I like it, and I tend to use that every so often too. But both of these I like. I love this pink one. Looks cute. Alright, so let's show you how to make stickers now. Okay, so this is the stickers for the Dollar Tree templates that I found. Now the template is a direct download with a link that's on the back of the package. So you just search the link and there's the template down below. When you open it up, you can immediately start editing the document. What I did is I took a screenshot of the message that I want to have on each field, and then I just started inserting them. And I skipped ahead just so that you didn't have to sit through me inserting that screenshot through every single little box. And then as soon as you do, your document is ready to print. Super fast, super quick. These stickers fresh off the printer. Perfectly amazing. Awesome. So let's do the star ones next. Okay, for the star ones, I did the exact same thing. The website is in the back of the package, so I just search for it and then the template will pop up in the bottom left of my screen. So open up the template and then I can immediately start editing this document, and this time I decided to type in the thank you. So I typed in thank you with the exclamation mark and then just kind of copied and pasted that same message in all of the boxes. So I just changed it to my favorite font of this at this moment, and then I kind of did some formatting to make sure that it fit within that little box. And so yeah, just copy and paste until it's all filled up, and then it's ready to print. Super, super simple. Okay, so this is the finished product for the stickers, the little star-shaped stickers, so that's pretty cute. I think I'll use these too. Little stars, maybe put them on the box or something, I don't know. Pretty awesome. So I have these, and now I have my jewel butterfly ones. So, I mean, it was super fast to basically make these, so I'm super happy that I didn't have to do too much. So go look for those at your dollar stores and make some for yourself. $1 gets you 240 stickers. You will not find that price anywhere else. Okay, so now we're going to have to go to Avery.com where you can start designing your own sticker or upload an existing design. So we're gonna create a design and upload it to Avery.com. So here is an example of what I created before, but I want to show you how to create these using Canva.com because this is a really amazing website. So you just put in the dimensions of the image that you want it to be, and then you go to adding your design. You start creating your design, and they have templates like this one that we're going to use today. It says, "You are lovely. Thank you for your purchase, and I hope you visit my closet again soon." That's not all. You can add images, you can add shapes, you can add logos, you can add your own images. I mean, you can do so much with Canva.com, and it's free. A lot of the features, a lot of the great features are free, and you don't even have to pay for someone to design it for you. You can do it yourself. And so here I am just adding some quick little images just to kind of demonstrate to you what you can do. If you have your own images, you can upload them. And then I'm just going to add some text here to add my Poshmark logo down below, or my Poshmark name down below. And then just do some final formatting. You can change the font size, you can change the font letter spacing, you can change the font height. I mean, there's just so much you can do with this tool. It's amazing that it's free, and I hope that it continues to be free because it's been a game changer for me, at least. Alright, so once you finish your design, rename it and then download it. Save it somewhere where you can find it, because we're going to take this download and we're going to upload it right onto Avery.com. Select the layout I want, which is the side horizontal layout, and then upload the picture, and there it is. So I can either add this picture to all of the squares or just one of the squares, and then you just print it. Printing, make sure your paper size is the correct size, and then just go out and print it, and that's it. That's all you got to do. Hope this one came out right, and I honestly don't remember if I put it face down. Yes, I did. Okay, I hope these come out right because the top header and the bottom header looked super, like it looked like there's too much of a gap, so it looks like it's coming out good though. It's perfect. Look at that. Oh my god. And that looks like I paid I don't know how much for these stickers, and what I'm going to use these for is for those big packages where I can't do all the pretty tissue paper wrapping and all that, so at least they'll have this professional looking type of sticker on there. Here are the business cards. I found a template. I didn't kind of film how I edited everything, but I think you can find a good template that you like and just kind of fill in the blanks. I just made mine from scratch, so there really wasn't a template, and just the formatting was kind of crazy for me because you can see that font's a little bit bigger and that one's smaller, and I don't know what was going on with my Microsoft Word, but it was just coming out weird, so it was frustrating me, so I didn't film it. So, but anyway, these are my business cards that I'll be able to cut and give out to people. I actually like the larger font better than the smaller font. So that's the last project. So just to kind of wrap up everything, we did the tags, so I showed you how to stamp them and stamp them all. We did our thank you notes, which you're gonna get a template for that. I will go to Michael's if you want the stamp and these wonderful tags. We did the business cards, of course, thank you stickers, these and these stars, which are on my desk. So there's so much that you can do all on your own. Also those larger stickers. So I do this all by myself. My office looks a mess at the end because I'm just like throwing things everywhere as I'm doing everything. But I mean, you can do these all by yourself. You don't have to spend a ton of money. I mean, all of this stuff probably cost me just over $5 to do. So, I mean, it's achievable to do all of this by yourself. You don't have to hire a company to spend hundreds of dollars sometimes on all these things. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's go ahead and wrap everything on. Okay, so that's everything that I do to make those wonderful marketing materials for my business to get those great reviews, and I always get wonderful, heartwarming type of reviews by just taking these little extra steps once, maybe twice a month. And yeah, so I hope that you learned or took away some great things for your own business and you'll get started. If you do, please tag me on Instagram on your anything that you make, that whatever this video inspired you to make. That would be so awesome. So my Instagram is Jewel Butterfly Style. So you can tag me on that or leave me a comment, whatever it is. Please let me know what you took away from this video and what your favorite part is. Actually, you know what? Right now, comment down below what you're going to make or what you're going to get started making after this video. So thank you again for tuning in this week. I hope that you had a great time with me, and I will see you next Friday. So until then, have a wonderful, wonderful sales week.